Hi, I'm Scott Shellady here in the SEMA Group floors in Chicago on a Friday. What a week it's been when you look at all the things we've got to worry about just in trading, but then obviously what's been happening on Capitol Hill. We had a USDA report, so let's talk about corn real quick for 2 seconds. And the numbers that came in, we have more corn than they thought we did. So if we have more corn than we thought we did, that's going to be a little bit bearish this market. And we started to sell off. Now we were around unchanged, and it was good for a 5-cent break right away. But going to tape here, it looks as though we're going to be settling right around that 357 level. Technically speaking, sometimes when we got all these numbers flying around, all these geopolitical events happening around us, we can kind of go in the closet, take out the technicals, kind of shut off that noise and take a look at what the numbers are telling us on the map of a chart. And that map of that chart says that 357 is going to be a technical support level here. We've gone down to it, and as I've gone to tape, that's around where we're trading at this moment in time. And then finally, we've got some dollar pressure. Yields are still big. We've got the Chinese tariff tantrum, or whatever you want to call it. And it's still going to be difficult for these farmers because of all the different unknowns out there and all the knowns that are negative. So the negative knowns and the unknowns that we still don't know about, those are going to be hard. And that's why I think that the Board of Trade's great for, at least the CME Group is good for a place to hedge these things, because you're going to have to do something with your marketing plan, especially now when we've got so many things that will affect your crop that are just weather related, and then politics like we've seen with China, and then what's happening in Washington, and then what's happening with other economies around the world, and then lastly what's happening with the dollar. That's been a headwind as well. So all of those things are going to tell us that we need to kind of keep on top of this, because those sands are shifting every second, and it just gets more difficult. But we've got some great tools here in Chicago to help us out with that. I'm Scott Shellady here in Chicago. I'll be back in London next week. I look forward to talking to you from then. See ya.